Hi guys, I'm Melina, and for 23 years, I literally can't believe I'm saying that, I've been helping women get unstuck and feel healthy, fit, and confident in their own skin. This is the Melina Method podcast, where nutrition meets mindset, fitness gets unraveled to be your superpower, and we really dive in to see the real you for who you are. You guys, we're back. I hope you're enjoying my episodes. I hope that you're grasping information, you're asking yourself questions. This is just a brief episode as we're getting deeper into the Melina Method, and the show is moving along and trucking along, and I have guests starting to get lined up. I have brands and partnerships starting to trickle in, and I'm really excited about where things are going to go. But this episode specifically is just a quick one, really helping you get some workout wisdom, okay? Like, we know this is a fitness show. We know my background. You know a little bit about me. I talked about getting stuck. I talk about building confidence. I talk about questions I ask my clients. But this is just a brief episode on some workout wisdom. So I want to give you some tips to workout wisdom, okay? Designing a fitness plan that works for you. You know, kind of working through some of the workout hacks and trends, and really just talking about how cookie cutter workout programs don't really work long term, and, you know, maybe some questions you should ask yourself before you commit to a workout program. And I'll kind of talk to you a little bit about how I design a workout program. And I walked you through those questions on one of my episodes on how I assess a client. And I get deep into the workout questions at one specific point when I assess a client. And it's like, again, I mentioned it briefly in that episode, but it was about, you know, what do you like to do to work out? Do you have any limitations? Do you have any things that you feel like you just don't like? Like, you don't have to do a certain workout if you don't like it. I like the number one thing I tell people: what motivates you to work out? Do you like to go for a walk? Do you like to take a class? Do you like to go to the gym? Do you like to go to a small group fitness studio? That is the first thing I will say. Do what motivates you. The first thing I will do motivates you. And the number one reason why I get hired as a trainer, as a fitness pro, is motivation. People need that accountability. They want me to work them out because they know that I'm going to be doing something that's going to work out their body the way that they, quote unquote, should be working. And that's exactly what it should be doing. It should be working. Working out should work, you guys. Okay? So, how to build a training program that works. First, you have to have basic strength training techniques incorporated into your workout. Push, pull, squat, lunge. Okay, those are basic function mobilities. We want to talk about kinetic movement, basics. You do need to incorporate those things. But strength training is going to help shape your body. It's going to help keep your body young, intact. You're talking about muscles, but then you're talking about bones, ligaments, joints. All of those things need strengthening. You need to strength train. And then people are like, well, I like to do yoga and Pilates. Yoga and Pilates build strength. Really good for mobility. Really good for circulation, blood flow. And isometric holding and holding your body and using those light tensional weights are great for strength training, but you'd also need more, okay? So right now, Pilates is trending. Let's talk about what's trending. Everybody and their mom is doing Pilates. Pilates, Pilates, Pilates. I see Pilates everywhere, all over the gram, all over. I'm not big on TikTok, but it's all over everywhere doing Pilates classes. I'm going to go do my Pilates class. It's great. I love Pilates. I took a Pilates class last week, a heated Pilates class that I have not done until, and I swear I walked out of there, felt like I had a deep tissue massage. I felt so good, okay? But you need to do more, right? We need to make sure that you're doing the right things for your body type, for your goals, for where you are weak. You have to get assessed. What are you strong at? What are you weak at? What's your blood type? There are such things as certain types of workouts based around your blood type. Did you know that? I'm going to be diving into cellular health and internal health in an episode, okay? So, again, this is just this is workout wisdom, you guys. Workout wisdom with me. Make sure that your workouts are efficient, okay? There's a progression planned out in your workout program. Do you know how many times I've assessed a client and they're like, no trainer's ever done this with me? And again, I'm not trying to bag on trainers, but you need to have a progression. There needs to be a flow. How do you know what you're getting when you're getting stronger? How do you know? Have you asked yourself that? Maybe you do know. Maybe I got a lot of hardcore fitness listeners and I love that. Chime in. Message me. You want to be a guest on the show? Message me. I love to hear about new workout trends and new workout wisdom all day, every day. Something that I love to do lately is rebounding. I'm going to talk about this on a whole episode. Okay? There's so many things to do to stay active, to stay fit. And again, that will lead you to getting unstuck. One of the biggest things that people feel is specifically in the workouts. So they go to the gym and they're like, I don't know what to do. Okay, I take this class. I had a student of mine, because I teach group fitness still. I love group fitness. I tell people every day I love to teach it for free because I love teaching group fitness so much. And I had a student, I teach at Lifetime, and she's like, I'm doing all the things, but I feel like my body's not changing. And this is where I asked her straight in 2 minutes. I was like, are you taking supplements? What's your pre and post workout meal look like? Those things can make the biggest difference. Sometimes workout wisdom, ding, ding, ding. Maybe it's not the workout, it's what you're doing before and after the workout. You can work out till you're blue in the face if your pre and post workout meals are not dialed in, you just threw your workout away. Did you know that? Did you learn something new right now? You don't want to throw your workout away, okay? So, again, design a plan where you feel like you're getting a progression. Try the trends, but always make sure you're doing something that is going to help you achieve your goal. If you want your body shape to change, lift weights. Lift weights, progress your weight training. You need to work out every body part every week. And I'm not talking about doing full body every day. Focus on a body part, a workout. Focus on legs, focus on back, focus on upper body strength. Okay? Focus on core. Break it up. Again, this is just brief workout wisdom. Do the Pilates and yoga class. If you're like, Melina, I want to do Pilates though, like 5 days a week. Okay. I'm never going to tell somebody to not do something that they want to do, but you might have to add on in addition to doing that, right? I want to take cycling classes 4 days a week. I love cycling classes, Melina. Okay, but we need to do something in addition to, because you're not getting the changes that you need. You're not progressing in the way you need. You're not dropping the body fat that you want. You're not building the muscle here, okay? Melina, I love boxing. Okay, great. Box. But we're going to work on this 2 days a week, and then you can box. And then you need to work on this another, 10, 15 minutes. You don't need to do hours and hours of training. Let's talk about that. Hours and hours of training. No. You could put 5 minutes of tension on a muscle and gain strength. Did you know that? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You could do 5 minutes of tension on a muscle and start getting results. Okay? No, don't hold me to that. You're like, oh, I worked out 5 minutes today. Melina said I would gain muscle in 5 minutes. Okay, but you get my point, right? Your program, your fitness routine needs to shift, right? Same thing like I do with my nutrition and my full assessments that I walk my clients through. It's the same thing with their work. I have somewhat of a program that I'm doing with them for about 4 to 5 weeks at a time, and then I shift it. I want to see them progress in this workout on Monday. Let's just say they do these 4 exercises every Monday. We'll work on progression. Every Tuesday they're doing that. Everyone, so I'll map something out so I can see their progression. And yeah, jump and do a yoga class. Yeah, do a Pilates class. Yeah, go on a walk. Yeah, try a berries class. Berries is right here. I love berries, right? So everybody's kind of workout gets mapped out differently. And again, it depends on their age, their blood type, their fitness level, their goal, like what they're looking to accomplish, right? But you have to build out a program. You have to have some kind of flow. You don't want to just go in mind. I've had and your fitness professional that you're working with should know that. Okay, so cookie cutter programs are not gonna be good for long term because they might that program might not be good for you. All right, and I'm not trying to confuse you. Anything that you do that's gonna get you outside your comfort zone is gonna work for a period of time. It is gonna work. right? It's just like when people like go keto all of a sudden and then they lose all this weight. It's like, yeah, because you've been eating carbs your whole life and then you just took them out. And then what happens? Or, oh, I just started fasting. I'm gonna do a whole episode on fasting. Oh, I just started fasting and I lost all this weight. Yeah, because you've never fasted before. It's like a shock to your system. Things will always work when you follow something consistently for a period of time, but you need to know that that thing is good for you. All right, and that's with anything, but specifically with workouts. The trend is not always the best thing for you. But number one, start with what motivates you. If you're new to working out, go for a walk. Start with what motivates you. Do that for 4 weeks. Notice your strengths, notice your weaknesses. Then attack each one of those weaknesses, right? Do something outside of your comfort zone, right? I've been lifting weights. I've been walking. I'm on this postpartum journey. I'm almost at a year. All of a sudden, I'm taking hot Pilates once a week. It's like waking me up. Right? I change my weight training format every 4 weeks or so. I work on a certain series of exercise, I change it up. Right? And maybe I go take a class. And you take a class to mix it up. You do something outside of the box to mix it up. But those core things that you want to see the big changes on, you're working towards. Okay? And the fat loss will come when your nutrition and your supplements are dialed in with your workout. Okay? The muscle building is going to come. You're going to build muscle based on what you're doing to challenge your physique. The load-bearing exercises, the volume exercises. What does that mean? How heavy can you lift? How many reps can you do? Short twitch, fast twitch muscle fibers, right? Dialing all of that in, okay? The fat loss is going to come based on what your nutrition and supplements are connected with your workout. So you got to do those things, guys. There's no way around it. There's no easy way. Even if you're jumping on these on the peptide chain, and that's a whole nother episode. I'm not against peptides, but you want to build muscle, keep body fat down, have a healthy metabolism, have healthy hormones. You got to do what I just said. Okay? Get assessed. Ask yourself the hard questions. Ask yourself a whole nother set of questions when it comes to workouts. And again, the trending exercise or the trending workout might not be the best thing for you. Okay? Quick episode, workout wisdom. Drop a comment, like the show, all the things. Connect with me on social media. My questionnaire is in the link in my bio. It's also going to be in the show notes. I can't wait to see you guys on my next episode of the Melina Method. Now go get your workout in. Thanks for tuning in to the Melina Method podcast. I hope you're fired up to make a shift in your life. That's the whole point. So if this episode spoke to you, subscribe to my weekly insider. It's melinafitness.com/subscribe. It's all the fun things that you want to get to know me and know what's coming up and what's the latest tea on the Melina Method. So I will see you guys next time.